What is up, you lovely lot? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're hunting 50p coins. We've got a nice big bag of £250 of 50p's to have a look through, hoping to find some that are worth more than the 50p it says on it. There are some really valuable ones out there, so you never know what could be in store. We did find this in the close look through the coins we hunted last time. We always have a secondary look through everything, just in case we missed something. And we did, a 2017 Shield 50p. Low mintage, worth a couple of quid. One for the keeper's box. Well, what are we really looking for? Well, anything is cool to find, especially those ones which are worth money, but there's three we need to complete the collection. And they're worth a few quid, especially this one, £150 or so for the 2009 Kew Gardens, if you wanted to buy one today. Hopefully we can find that today, that would be amazing. Other than that, we've got nearly everything else. We're still stuck on two others, Olympic weightlifting and Paralympic wheelchair rugby. Both worth a couple of quid each, so pretty surprising that we haven't found them yet. Today is episode number 125. Pretty bonkers, we're a quarter of a way to 500 episodes. Let's hope we don't make it anywhere close to that before finding these last three. We've got a couple of pages of foreign coins and territories that we've picked up during the hunts as well. That's enough of that, let's get on with it, see what we can find today. £250. 25 bags, tenner in each, 20 coins in each. I'm going to throw that bag away, I need that to put the coins in. So excited to get into the coins. Alright, let's do it. Fingers crossed for some good luck. Come on. Oh, there's one to start us off. 2019's Sherlock Holmes. It's a pretty common one though, at 8,602,000 minted. That one looks like it might have been a bit burnt. It will go up the top with the other more common ones. We do have some questions to get into from previous episodes. If you want your question answered, leave it in the comments and we will get to it in a future episode. Today's questions come from this video. We have let's do this first. We have a dictionary, Samuel Johnson's dictionary. From 2005, 250 year anniversary. Really common one, third most common of all the commemorative 50p. Nice, looking good so far. We've picked up another one here. It is another common one, but still pretty cool. One of my more favoured designs, the Victoria Cross medals. Awesome. Pretty common though, but nice to be finding a few in the first couple of bags. Always a nice sign. Right, questions in the comments. We have one from Alan Jenkins, and Alan is saying that he's just found a Benjamin Bunny with a 40-degree rotation error. Nice one. Do you think it's worth keeping? Definitely. There's another Sherlock. Those Benjamin Bunny rotation errors, definitely worth looking out for and keeping hold of. The last time I saw, they were changing hands for about 30 or 40 quid. They were quite findable when Benjamin started popping up everywhere, but harder and harder to get your hands on now. I've only got the one, I think. But yeah, they are out there, they are worth looking for. And if you don't know what we mean, when you hold the coin like this, and it's correctly orientated on this side, and you flip it over, the queen isn't as she should be, and she's a bit tilted, so it's definitely an error coin to keep an eye out for. And we suspect, because a few of us have had a chat about this a few times, we suspect that the actual die was incorrectly set up when that one was minted. There's a Johnson's dictionary again. And they tend to mint about, on average, 500,000 coins per die. Now obviously this isn't an exact science. If something happens to the die in some way, then it will be its life will be shortened essentially. So there could be as many as 500,000 out there or so. There's a tale of Peter Rabbit from 2017. But it doesn't seem like there's that many, so maybe our theory is incorrect and a whole batch weren't struck like that. But it seems odd for, I don't know the ins and outs of the workings of the machines, don't get me wrong, but it does seem odd for it to be able to turn exactly 1/7 So that's what makes us think that it was just set up like that initially. The design can be a bit confusing which way it should be. Unlike Peter Rabbit here from 2016, who is nicely aligned in the middle. Benjamin kind of comes from the side, so is he meant to be like that? Is he meant to be like that? It's a bit confusing. But there we go, there's our first keeper. Certainly a low tier keeper, especially with that grubbiness on it, but Peter Rabbit will go down the bottom there from 2016. We don't see him too often. He's a really high mintage as well, but he does change hands for more than face value. We will check through all of these coins again, as we always do, for key dates. There's a public libraries, 150 year anniversary in the year 2000. It's another pretty common one though. Right, let's keep going. But yeah, thanks a lot for the question, Alan, and yeah, definitely keep hold of that. Unless you want to make a quick buck. Maybe wait until you find a second one and then flog that. That's my general strategy, to be honest. I don't try and keep too many of the same thing, apart from just the normal circulated 50p's and £2. I do keep quite a few of those. Nothing in that bag. But yeah, when it comes to world coins or errors, something a bit different. There's a Benjamin Bunny now. So let's have a look. You never know. Imagine if we found the die rotation. So this is the correct orientation for Benjamin. And when you flip him over, the Queen should be nicely sitting upright as she is there. So that's correct. That's Benjamin Bunny, the most common circulating commemorative 50p out there at the moment. 25 million of him in existence. There's another pretty common one, Diversity Built Britain, 10.3 million of those. The most recent design to enter circulation, and there we go. There's a cracker, the Tailor of Gloucester, part of the 2018 Beatrix Potter set. This is probably, well, it is the least desirable of the four, but it's still certainly above a face value find. And one for the keepers section. Excellent stuff. Tailor of Gloucester, a 2016. You know what we haven't had for a long time? Jemima Puddleduck. Imagine. Oh no. Another Peter Rabbit. That's still a good find though, and that one in a bit nicer of a condition than the one we found before. Right, let's keep rolling. We do have more questions to get into as well. We have one from Woohoo, very inventive name. And they are asking, which countries' coins would you say have the most interest, not including the UK? Oh, another Sherlock. 3 already. That is pretty unusual. It's a fairly common coin, but when they were initially released, they seemed to be all in Scotland and the north. Spreading around now. But yeah, for that question, which country coins have the most interest? For the current circulating stuff, or even the stuff they don't necessarily circulate, I think it's a bit of a toss-up between Canada and Australia, both producing wonderful, wonderful coins at the minute, and doing it better, I think, than our own Royal Mint in terms of putting stuff into circulation, that's for sure. Other than that, for older stuff, there's too many interests. I do like coins from all over the world. There's a Brexit. 10 million, 1,000 of these. Pretty common. Up on the top row you go. Yeah, the older coins. Oh, it's a tough question. I should have prepared an answer for that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling. Anything colonial is always interesting. Just anything scarce, I think, or anything. You're asking for a particular country. Oh wow! Look at the state of Tom Kitten. That has seen better days for sure. It's been crushed by something. It's been eroded by water. Wow. Luckily, not a keeper, even when in nice condition. So not the end of the world. There's another Benjamin Bunny though. No die rotation on that. The US has got some great old coinage. Another one that sticks out in my mind is India. Love a lot of the old coinage in India. There's a Roger Bannister's 4-minute mile from 2004. It's another pretty common one, but we're getting some nice variety today, a nice mix, which is always good. Nothing else in that one. Fair few bags still to go though. We've already got a few keepers. An Olympic or two would be lovely though. We were on a nice run of Olympics. There we go. There's a bit of a nicer Tom Kitten. Bit of a difference there between those two. Yeah, still a face value coin. All of those 2017 Beatrix Potters, really, really common. 2018s, super scarce. And most of the 2016s are worth keeping as well. I keep them all, but especially Jemima Puddleduck. And it's becoming more and more rare, I think, now as well. It's a fairly high mintage for the value, 2.1 million, and worth about £9 or £10. Oh, there we go, nice, a jersey. Of course, this is from the Channel Islands, Jersey, and these aren't really meant to be in your change, so always nice to find. We've got most of the dates of this. There's still one more that we need. That's not it. That's the 1997, the first year of the new smaller 50p. We'll pop it down there. It's definitely a keeper, but we already have it in the book. I think we have all of the jerseys apart from one, and the same with Guernsey as well, and it's both those super scarce ones. And I always get mixed up which is which, but one's a 2006 and one's a 2003. I think it's 2006 is the Guernsey one, and the Jersey scarce one is 2003, I think. Do correct me in the comments though if I am wrong. Right, more questions from the comments. We have one from Stuart Brown, and Stuart is asking, is there ever any fake 50p's or just £2 coins? There's another diversity. Yeah, we do find quite a few £2 coins, fake ones, don't we, in the coin hunts, and they are made for circulation. They're made to fool the spender and the person accepting it. When it comes to 50p's, you don't get that. I guess the value isn't there to do it. There's Jeremy Fisher, and it'd be a lot harder to spend them all, I guess, as well. Another pretty common one from 2017. What you do get is the fake or copy commemorative coins, or they call them album fillers. And they're usually made for the scarcer coins. Plenty of variations of fake Kew Gardens out there. Probably the most faked UK coin. And then I've seen fake footballs, Jemima Puddleduck, even some NIFCs like, here we go, a 2017 Shield, like the one we had at the start of the hunt. And the reason we found that looking through last time is because last time we checked, we would have seen it this way up and gone on to the next coin. This one, we saw that it was 2017 and it didn't say 50p. So it either had to be a Shield or a Newton. Had to be a Shield because the Newton has a slightly different orientation where the point is at the top and has a flat bottom. But there we go, another 2017 Shield. We'll take those all day long. We will check all of the rest of the coins to see if there's any more of those at the end, and come back at the beginning of the next hunt to find out what we found. As well as the 2017 Shield, there's also the NIFC years, which are not intended to be in your change at all. I thought that was one then. I thought that was a 2016. We can dream. So yeah, on the Shields, you're also looking for 2009, 10, 2011, 2016 and 2018 as well. All confirmed that they did not enter circulation. Another Roger Bannister there, 2004. Didn't enter circulation and were only issued in the collector's sets of various types, bunk sets, proof sets, silver-proof sets. Gold coins probably as well. I'm not too sure on that last one. But yeah, if you find one of those dates on a Shield coin, it definitely quids in, because they go from anything between 30 or 40 quid up to 60 or 70 pounds, I believe, for the really scarce years. And there's a nice find. We don't find many of these anymore. 1998 EU stars. One of the first commemorative 50p's on the smaller design. Great find. Excellent stuff. We're doing well. We're doing well. 3 more bags to go. Oh, a 2018. Come on, another Potter. Of course, it could be a Paddington. 2 Paddingtons released that year, or it could be a representation of the People Act. That's what we least want it to be. Oh, nice. Mrs. Tittlemouse. That is great stuff. 3rd in the tier list of the 2018 Potters. Peter Rabbit from 2018 and Flopsy Bunny taking joint 1st place. Mrs. Tittlemouse in 3rd and the Tailor of Gloucester in 4th. But they're all great finds. Wow. Excellent. You just don't see many of those Tittlemouses anymore. Great find. Oh, 2011. Let's go. Let's go. We're picking up now. Oh, come on. We either want one of the big 4 or really want weightlifting or wheelchair rugby. Come on now. Ah, it's fencing. It's still great though, especially in that condition. What a stunning condition coin. Fencing's one of those designs that suffers from an intricate design, so all the little bits of grub and dirt get stuck in those little gaps, but that is a lovely condition find. Awesome. 2011 fencing. Any more, please? They do sometimes come in groups. That's the only one in that bag though. 2 more bags to go. And it's been pretty successful. Some 2018 Potters, an Olympic, a Territory, a couple of 2016 Peters, a 2017 Shield. You can't really ask for too much more. There we go. That breaks it. 2 of those, 2 diversities. 1 more bag to go. If you've stuck with me this far, thank you very much. If you'd be so kind to drop a thumbs up down below, that would be epic. Really does help the channel. And of course, leave your comments for a future episode if you want a question answered, or even if you don't, just leave a comment. Anyway, 2018, come on. 3 2018 Potters, that would be great, wouldn't it? That might be a bit of a stretch though. Yeah. We don't mind Paddington at the Palace though. That's another keeper, so yeah, very happy. Wow. What a great hunt. Oh, and there we go. Who knows what that is? It's got a very unique obverse, and it's the Battle of Hastings, another keeper. Lovely stuff. So drop us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All that good stuff. Come and see us again soon for some more coiny goodness. What a decent haul. Love it. See you later.